All right, guys, well, I'm back today with a Q&A on my knife company, 704 Gear Knives. I get a lot of questions from people trying to review some of my knives, to my viewers on this channel, and everyone in between, with a wide variety of questions. And a lot of times I try to answer those individually or answer them in particular videos. And I know you guys can't watch everything, so I figured I would summarize all of the question on 704 Gear Knives. And then if you're watching this video as a referral, hopefully your answer is in this video. Now, the first question I get a lot of times is, like, 704 Gear Knives, is that your company? Yes, I am part owner of 704 Gear Knives with a few other business partners. And our focus for this company is to make high-value knives that actually work with decent materials at a good price, and we offer a lifetime warranty against stuff that goes wrong on how we make the knives. So we do have a lifetime warranty that comes with our knives, and generally our knives are right around 30 bucks. So I felt like that was a great value. Next question I get, I found you on 704 Gear. Do you sell anywhere else? Well, the answer is yes. We sell at PSA now carries our knives, and Amazon. And then the other question is, I found you on Amazon, but they won't ship to such and such. Can I order them somewhere else? Yes, you can order them at PSA or 704gear.com. All of that info will be in the description below. Now, one of the next most common questions I get is about our Damascus Steel models. Now, our Damascus Steel models are true 110 layer Damascus Steel, and they've got a 58 to 60 HRC, and they're a composition of the C010 CR15 CoMo V steel and 809 CR18 MOV steel, and I will put that in the description below if you want to know the exact composition of our Damascus steel that we use. And it's a good quality Damascus steel. Now, if you're looking for really good edge retention or something that's going to be a daily beater, maybe our D2 steel will be a better option for you. But if you're looking for something interesting, pretty darn awesome, and still super functional, you can definitely check out our Damascus Steel, which brings up to my next question. Are you guys going to be doing more premium steels or different steels? And the answer is yes. We are going to be coming out with a 14C28N line. And then that brings me to my next question. Are you coming out with a fixed blade? Yes, we are coming out with a fixed blade. With that being said, I'd love to hear your suggestions in the comment section below, and we are in the prototyping phases right now for button lock knives. So we've heard what you guys are asking for, and we are actively producing those. Now, that goes to my next question. Where are your knives made? Not necessarily the country of origin. We are upfront and honest that we are producing these overseas in China, but people are asking me what company is making your knives. Well, it's not a company. We have contracted an independent factory that makes our knives that is not owned by any knife manufacturer. They simply are the factory that produces knives for a ton of different people as an overflow factory. So they are producing these knives, and these are not produced by any one company that you may know of. They are, again, an independently owned factory out of China. With that being said, we utilize their in-house designer, and I'm not sure who else he designs for. I'm not sure who else he works for, but I know the designer or multiple designers that we use in our factory is doing all of our designs. And the next question is, I get a lot, do you design them? Heck no, I do. I am far from artistic. I am far from a designer by any means. I am a mechanical engineer by trade. And then I'm getting into this EDC world, and I've fallen in deep. And that was one of the reasons why we started this knife company, to bring you guys high value knives that actually worked, didn't break the bank. And there was a lot of features that I wanted to see in knives that I wanted to EDC at this $25 to $35 price range that just weren't there. So I wanted to make sure they were in our lineup. With that being said, a lot of times I will get a line of prototypes from our in-house designer. I will go through and pick design cues from this one or design cues from that one, or make suggestions about material choices, discuss different pocket clip iterations or variations of different sizes to put on them. We will discuss a lot of those things, but the in-house designer does all the designs, and I think he's killing it with a lot of these new ones, especially something that's super fidget friendly. That's what I've been asking for lately. Multiple ways to open the knife via a flipper, thumb stud, or cutouts in the blade for like a reverse finger flip. Now, the next question I get a lot of times is, are these good for left or right-handed carry? Yes. Every single one of our knives that's tip-up carry has a reversible pocket clip, and I think almost every single one of our model knives has a reversible pocket clip, except for this Midnight Scout Light that's tip down. And that's just because of size constraints, the way this carries, and the pivot themselves. Also, a lot of people ask about the actions themselves. Some ride on ball bearings, some are brass bushings. It just depends on the model, and I'll try to get you guys more of that information on the product listing pages, but all of our actions are incredibly smooth, and we use a wide variety of lockups via liner lock designs, crossbar lock designs, and things like that. The next question I get asked all the time is, are you going to offer more colors? Yes, and we should have done this earlier, and I'll take the blame for that. We wanted to focus on things that everybody could grab without being too polarizing, especially when starting off a company from scratch. We didn't want to make an orange knife and nobody buy it because they didn't like orange. But we hear you guys loud and clear, and different color variations are coming, including things like FDE, orange, blue, red, you name it, we're doing it, as well as different scale materials. We're actually prototyping some aluminum now. When those come in, I will take a look at them, decide whether I like it or not, suggest some changes, and then the prototypers will and designers will redevelop those. So that is another thing that is in the works. Again, I love the factory we're using. They are not owned by one company in particular. So when people ask, are your knives made by such and such company or such and such company? The answer is no. But our company or our factory does do overflow for other companies. So I'm not sure if some other companies are contracting out our factory, contracting out the designers we use, or what the case is. I stay out of most of that and focus on the prototypes coming in, making sure you guys get the best knives for the absolute best possible price. And again, they are available on Amazon, PSA, as well as 704gear.com. Amazon does free Prime shipping. They're actually stocked at Amazon warehouses and shipped out by Amazon. If you come to our website directly, that benefits us because we can just have direct communication with you. But wherever you're getting the knives, I want you guys to get the best deals possible. And I greatly appreciate your support with this endeavor. It would not be possible without you guys. This is a little sneak peek of a brand new release of the Sliver, kind of like a gentleman style folder. So if you're watching this video early, you're getting a sneak peek of this new release that is coming out soon. And like I said, we've got a ton more in the works. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And if I missed any of your questions, you can definitely ask them, and I'll try to make a follow-up video, but I believe this covers most everything I've been asking. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.